Hi folks, Simon from Rannoch Physiotherapy. In this video today we're going to talk about functional exercise. I get asked a lot, well, how can I exercise without going to the gym? I don't want to go and lift weights, I don't want to be in a big gym with lots of people working out, I just want to exercise. I think we need to change the way we think about exercise. Most people look on exercise as getting fitter. They see elite athletes, and that's the image you have of this beautiful body, this perfect physique, working out until you're just about dying from exhaustion, sweating buckets. It doesn't have to be like that. The way we should be looking at exercise, especially as we're getting older, is function. What do you want to do? Do you want to run a triathlon? That's fine. You go out on the bike, you swim, you run, you go to the gym and you push yourself hard. Or do you want to just get through your day pain-free? Do you feel a little bit stiff? Do you feel a little bit weak? You don't want to go to the gym? What should you do? So function, what is function? Function is just your everyday actions, the things you do on a day-to-day basis you don't think about. What happens to most people as they get older is they do less. And the rollover effect on the body of this is the body is able to do less. So you may do it yourself, but you'll see people in a chair, hands on the chair, hands on the knee, and slowly up. It's the first stage in a decline in function. Why is that function? Well, you need to get in and out of the chair. It's a function of life. And you say, well, how do I need to exercise for getting in and out of the chair? Well, what you do is you get in and out of the chair. It's really simple. You think about what you want to do and what you need to do, and you do it. So if you're in the chair and you're struggling, you can do it in steps. So you can put the weight on the legs and back off. Weight on the legs and back off. And you only need to do 10, 15, 20 repetitions. If you can only do 5 to start with, that's absolutely fine. You can put your weight on the legs with the hands off, and sit down. If you're finding that getting up out of the chair is a little bit of a struggle but you can do it, you do more of it. So you sit down and you stand up, and you sit down and you stand up. And why is this functional? Well, you're using the exercise to actually make you fitter in what you want to do. You want to get in and out of the chair more easily, so you get in and out of the chair more. Your muscles will get stronger in this range, in this action, and within a few weeks you'll be finding that getting in and out of the chair is easier. Progression is everything. So within 5 to 6 weeks your body's got used to what you're doing. So if you were to do this every day and you increase the numbers and you're doing 20 or 30 without any problem, after 5 to 6 weeks your body would stop improving. Your brain learns how to do the movement pattern, so you need to change it. You can do the same thing without touching your bottom onto the seat. This makes it harder because you're getting no rest in the middle. And you just work away until you can do 20, 30, 40 of these. It'll take a few weeks to get there. It's harder than it looks. That gets easy. How do you progress that on? You hold a weight in your hands, you put a rucksack on your back. You can also stagger the legs. So from this position you can put one behind and one in front. It makes the leg that's behind work harder. You can sit down, you can swap legs. Come back up. That way you're then going from getting equal weight on the legs to harder work on one leg. How do you progress this on? Same principle. Bump to the seat and back up. Bump to the seat without touching and back up, and then you add weight. So there you've got 6 progressions for one exercise that will take you, if you're struggling to get out of a seat, between 4 to 6 months to work through. The key is practice and regularity. Your body changes with what you do. The more often you do it, the faster it'll get better. If you do too much, it'll go backwards. So you have to find the level that you're at, which is why I said if you struggle to get out of the chair without using your hands, you put the weight onto your legs and back off, and that's your first progression. So you just need to tailor it to your needs. If you can get out of the chair okay, but you want to get stronger, you just start that as a practice. You start at the level that you're comfortable at.